Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back. I'm aware I look like a skunk right now, so chill out, everyone. It's haircut day. I'm just hiding my head because it's the receding hairline is kicking in bad, and this fringe somehow is just it's horrific. Okay, so leave me alone, guys. Metallica, 72 seasons, the recently Grammy nominated music video performance, or metal music performance video, whatever the fuck way you want to spin it. Metallica nominated. Shock to probably no one that Metallica are in the list, considering that they dropped this year. I feel like it's just a staple for them to be nominated in something like this, but alongside Spiritbox, who we're also very familiar with on this channel. So had a few thoughts about the video, because a lot of people have been talking about it naturally because it's hot news at the moment, because they've been, you know, recently nominated. But we also checked out the entire album, which is on patreon.com/DrewFortune. All the links are in the description if you want to support your boy and get access to the 2-hour-long video that I made about this album. The album's an absolute Goliath. We had some positive points, some negative points, some indifferent points, some extremely negative points, some extremely positive points. I get maybe not extremely positive, some positive points. Yeah, all the links for that are in the description, guys. Otherwise, enjoy my reaction to the recently Grammy nominated Metallica 72 Seasons single, which is also the title track. Enjoy. Okay, it's a cool cinematic intro. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like the start of a movie. So, Grammy approved on the cinematic aspects so far, okay? Why does it sound like a fucking Black Eyed Peas song? That is me standing at the urinal taking a piss. So dramatic. See how I just knew that was coming? 2 trademark grooves. Oh yeah. Okay, right, I'm gonna pause because 1, I'm gonna get absolutely violated by copyright if I don't, and 2, this ain't bad. I didn't know what I was expecting going into this. I know, how do I define Metallica's music? I think it's like a thrash metal, I guess. Old school vibes. I mean, I'm getting dad with biker jacket vibes, stinking of smoke and booze, but sometimes, you know, maybe not the best role models, those people. You know, dad that just stinks of booze and cigarettes and is never at home because he's always out on his motorbike. But sometimes the music they listen to is kind of good, and this is kind of a good example of that. 72 seasons, not what I was expecting, to be honest. It's 8.5 minutes long. Now, I will say this could be overkill, but I get that it's also a part of the video, so there might be some stops in it. But so far, I mean, the Grammys approving this one. I'll also say it's great to listen to metal music that I can actually clearly hear the vocals. It's just not so over-processed and overproduced like a lot of the modern metal stuff that I listen to, where like His enunciation is just clear. I can hear what the lyrics are. I rate it so far, man. Like, it's nothing surprising. It's fun to move your head along to. It's pretty relentless as well. I like how they're just not taking any breaks. Just one groove after the other, after the other, after the other. Okay, right. Structurally, I have no idea where we are. A bridge, maybe? I guess. But there's still a long way to go in this song. There is not a hope in hell this video is making it to YouTube. Like, it's getting blocked for certain. I'm 99.9% positive. Andrew, don't speak over the solo. Shut up. I mean, it's repetitive as fuck, but it's not bad. It's not bad repetition. Is it winning the Grammy for musical composition alone? Maybe not. I mean, if we're like, I mean, I guess the Grammys don't go that deep into like scouring the web for talent. They're just like, all right, which big bands dropped a song this year? Pick one of those videos. Permanently midnight. I mean, like, stamina wise, I don't know what age these guys are clocking in at. I'd say the average age of the band is about 87 at this point. I'm joking. So I do like to wind up the older audience a little bit, as I do like to wind up some of the audience that is in the metalcore space or the modern metal space that I'm generally a little bit more involved in. Just trolling a little bit, so everyone chill out. But as for the Grammys, the 2023 Grammys, I mean, if we're talking production alone, I guess by default they're probably gonna fall into the top 10 maybe from a visual standpoint, just because a lot of that, well, you, Jesus Christ, all right, we get it. From production value alone, from a video standpoint, you know, we're looking at top 10 just by default because it's Metallica. They have probably an endless budget and they've got all the connections that they need to put something together. So to be fair, I'll give them that. And obviously I'm guessing they've been nominated endless times before and probably won a lot. I don't keep up with the Grammys at all. I don't know anything about them, so I don't know. They could maybe have never been nominated before, but let's be honest, they definitely have. But as for the video in and of itself, see, again, I don't really know how this is chosen or scored and how much politics goes into this. The fact that Spiritbox are in there is kind of cool. Like, I mean, well, it's definitely very cool for a metalcore band to be involved in it. I mean, you compare the likes of Jaded, which is Spiritbox's track, to this, it's just two totally different worlds, which is probably quite funny to look at from the outside in, whereas, you know, it's just an overall metal performance. But when you look at something like Metallica, which is very talented musicians at the tail end of their career, against a band that has just blown up pretty much this year. I mean, they've been getting a lot more popular over the last few years, but let's be honest, this seems to be their breakout year, and it's going to, I think it's fairly objective to say that this is their breakout year since they've been nominated for a Grammy. Like, I mean, that's a pretty fair statement. So yeah, when you look at like the range of bands that are being selected for this, it's kind of hard to know how the fuck they're choosing these. But is it warranted? I guess. I mean, I've seen some pretty well produced music videos this year, but are they on that level? I don't know. Like, there's nothing wild sticking out to me in this video. I mean, it's them in what looks like a warehouse that is tailored for a music video, and then they've got a lot of post-production going on with the like lighting swirling going around them, and you know, there's a few b-roll shots in there which are pretty cool, very cinematic. But is it like mind-blowing? To be fair, it's the same with Spiritbox's Jaded video. It's a really cool video, and the song in and of itself is fucking fantastic. Jaded's one of my favorite songs this year. From a musical standpoint, I'd say definitely, but I don't know how, since it's like musical performance, like best musical performance, I'm kind of like, how are they really weighing this up? Is it purely on the music, or is it like both the video and the music combined? I'm guessing it's a combination of both, but I wouldn't say those two videos are up there. But you know, it's, again, it's the Grammys, it's more so just fun to play around with. But let me know what you guys think. If you would even nominate a particular video, is there any videos that stick out in your mind, maybe from 2023? Well, definitely from 2023. What I'm trying to say here, it's 2023 Grammy nominations or Grammy nominations. Let me know if there's any videos that you would put forward, or anything that comes to mind. Off the top of my head, I remember very specifically talking about how cool the, I think it's Atropos, was it Atropos by Periphery? I don't know exactly what the name was, but one of Periphery's music videos for their singles for their latest album was really, really cool. Now, it was an AI video, so I know a lot of people are like, ugh. But, you know, if anything, if there's ever going to be a year where AI is in the Grammys or the Drammys, it would be this year, because we've seen such a massive insurgence of AI into the metal space and just music videos in general. And I thought Periphery did quite a cool job at implementing that into the music, which was also very technical and fun. So, you know, let me know if you guys have any like videos that stick out off the top of your head that will be nominated for a Grammy or the Grammy, which is the less prestigious award. So yes, that has been me, 72 Seasons by Metallica, guys. Leave a like in the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm signing out. Look after yourselves. See you in the next one. Cheers.